Hello and welcome to Soul Tarot by Nehal. This is going to be a reading for the period of June 2026 for the zodiac sign Aquarius. Please remember this is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. So only take what resonates, leave the rest. And if you feel any of your loved ones could benefit from this guidance, kindly share it with them as well. Also, yes, I have been missing on doing these readings for a while now, but yes, I'm back and I will be now getting regular with all these readings. So I hope you're going to support me through this journey moving forward. Aquarius, I would definitely say one thing is that probably there are times that you may be getting a little, you may be losing your focus is what I would say. So yes, you may be losing your focus at times is what I understand, and I would say focus. Stay focused on what you want, like your final goal or whatever the final destination is. I would suggest you to stay focused. The reason is you're very close to achieving it. And like they say that as you're close to achieving something, that's when all the different kind of distractions come in, and at times we may lose our sight. But having said that, since the guidance is here, we should be careful and stay focused. Keep reminding yourself if there is something happening, just keep reminding yourself that okay, this is my end goal, I got to stay focused, because you're very very close to it. So, and it could be in your personal life, it could be in your professional life, it could be in both. But yes, this is something very strongly coming to me right now, because I think no other message is coming other than that you really really need to stay focused. So I think the theme for you for the month of June will be to stay focused. Also, let's see what are the other messages coming, so you will get more clarity and to understand that where exactly you may have to stay a little, way too, like, way too focused, and just think about it, keep reminding yourself about it, and so on. So let's see, let's check all the different messages on different aspects of your life, and then figure out how you would want to take the month of June 2026. Okay, so forward movement, something that is going to make a forward movement. There is some new beginning coming into your life. Yes, there could have been that in the past those same things didn't work out for you, but something better is coming your way. So I would say that again, bring your focus to the things that now you want to achieve. Now they are coming into your life, instead of reminiscing over what's gone. It's like it's no point crying over spilt milk. So hence you should be staying a little aware and see that where the opportunities are coming for you, from which direction is it coming, because it is coming. And it seems to be that because you are too into the whole thoughts of what's gone, you are not able to look towards the things that are coming in for you now. So yes, stay a little aware. Yes, with that, choices, again, by default, choices are what you're supposed to make. Like, you may have to choose whether you want to go in this direction or that direction. You may have built certain things up until now, but now is the time to take those decisions, that now what to do. Like, now that I've achieved this, next goal would be this, and which is the path that I should choose to achieve that goal. So it could be again from personal life or professional life, but this is what I see. Also, some of you seem to be very 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 constantly in your thoughts about what didn't work out, in terms of, could be a heartbreak, could be something that may have broken your heart. It doesn't always have to be a romantic connection. It could be something in terms of work. It could be something like you had some goals, you had some dreams, and maybe they didn't pan out the way you thought earlier, but now it's like honestly, you're reaching the same destination. Maybe the path you felt you will go, like every step may have not gone the way you thought, but you will definitely move in the direction. You will definitely get to a better place. But only thing is, yes, it's just the path is different, but you're reaching to the same place. So don't get heartbroken or disheartened because of that. Just again, make the decisions, stay aware and stay focused on the right things. Let the path unfold on its own to you. Work wise, financially, you've definitely built something really good for yourself. Again, I think a lot of you are getting to a better place in every way. So maybe you may not be like, getting a promotion immediately, but you feel that, okay, you've upgraded. You feel definitely within yourself, and people around you are seeing that okay, you have upgraded, whether it may be in terms of knowledge, it could be, like in every way, like maybe you are now even dressing a certain way, so which is reflecting everything as a professional from your end. Also, yes, work wise, you may come across some interesting connections. When I say interesting, that could lead to, help you take the right path or right decisions, or probably even build what you want to build. So you could come across some right connection, not just good connections, but the right people. You may tend to meet the right people in your work life. Financially, it definitely is a beautiful period for you in terms of June. Financial growth is clearly there. You may have to be a little courageous, maybe sometimes even to say no to certain people, but yes, you may have to stay a little courageous. You may have to show your strengths at some places, sometimes courage in taking certain decisions. But a new phase is about to begin, a beautiful new phase with a lot of financial growth is what I see over here. In terms of your love, romance, and relationship, I would definitely say that you are coming across some good connections also. Again, let's talk first about the singles. So singles, yes, if you're willing to be open, which I think right now you're shut down, if you're willing to be open to take the next, get into a new relationship or something like that, there could be someone who could be pursuing you, what I understand. There is someone coming your way who is trying to pursue you, but you are the one who's blocking. You in fact probably are even blocking the communication that could come in. So I think, just be open at least to communicate. Don't block it entirely. Maybe then you can take your decision if you want to go ahead or not, but don't block it completely. That is what I would suggest for singles. People who are already committed, I think your one major struggle was probably, like, committed means you're either already dating, engaged, or married. So your major struggle was maybe around your finances. Maybe you all were looking forward to have a certain kind of a savings and then move forward with your life and your decisions. So yes, you seem to be reaching the place of savings, but I would say that in all of that, don't stop living your life. Don't stop yourself from investing where you really need to invest. So continue doing all of that, because everything is coming in place now. Also, one of you may feel that okay, we should take the leap of faith, where the other person is thinking no, we should wait. And again, you are also blocking the communication from your partner. Like, the partner is willing to communicate and maybe you're the one who's stopping the communication. So don't do that. Be open to at least have that communication between the two of you, because they want to come to a conclusion and you're stopping it. So maybe it could be someone who may be wanting to get engaged or married or maybe conceive. Be open to the communication, don't block it. So in terms of there is something very very nice and new beginnings, but again that always comes with something coming to an end, probably again. Like some of you could also be coming from a place where you always wanted to have your own business or your own branding, and you were just stopping yourself from moving in that direction, and now you're going to be there. So but for that, again, you have to leave one place and move into the next, right? So very 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 strong new beginnings. Again, it could be in different aspects of your life. Also that new beginnings are going to be so much good for you. They're going to bring in calm, peace and growth. So yes, there is going to be one opportunity that could also come your way out of nowhere. Now this could be for singles, that maybe someone may come in where you may be like, okay, great, this is like definitely something that I would want to invest in. But having said that, be open to the communication part, okay? Because that's where I feel somewhere down the line the whole blocking is happening. But other than that, absolutely very strong new beginnings. Okay, so yes, some of you may have to work through your fears, because there is something, because of some fear that you're creating some blockages, or you're stopping yourself from taking the leap of faith, or like being open to some connections, communications. Yes, because there could be a fear of some heartbreak, which I think in the beginning also I mentioned. There could be some such fears, like everyone has some fear, and we all have lived a journey, and we may have experienced certain things. So we never know that, we don't realize it at times, that there are these kind of fears that we are holding on to, due to which we are not able to move forward. Whereas yes, the deep down wish is to, like for an example, there are people who want to find love but are equally scared of taking that leap of faith, being open to meeting new people, or being open to communication and all of that. Why? Because they are fearing the heartbreak again. But again, you can only have something different if you're going to stay courageous. And again, we spoke about courage also at one point. So yes, if you're going to stay a little courageous, calculated risks, then probably you will have some different outcome also. So it's all about the mindset as well, and I think this is what is saying also, that work through your fears. So yes, try to overcome your fears. Probably that is the only thing that's blocking you right now from achieving your best. Grief, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Again, I think I mentioned about that some things may be coming to an end, and new things, if there are new things happening, something has to come to an end. So yes, you may grieve it for a while, but understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it and move in the new direction. So it's okay to grieve, but you have to move forward, and you know basically life keeps moving forward. So all you have to do is start tuning yourself according to it. Observation, expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. So observe the things that are there around you. Probably you will find your answers also, or your directions, or your answers to the direction that you should take through observation around you. And probably I just feel somewhere that if there are any questions that you're struggling with, your answers are all around you only. All you have to do is observe things closely. And a lot of times you just have to be like, take a back seat and observe. Don't jump to conclusions, don't think anything, just first observe and then process and find your, that's actually when you'll find your answers. Keep shining even when others have quit. So yes, keep shining irrespective of what is really going on around you. Don't stress yourself out of anything so much that you lose your own spark. So yeah. And also, if others are quitting, don't quit, because maybe that plan didn't work for them because it was not meant for them. For you, it may be the one that may work. Let's see what are the affirmations for you. I always succeed in achieving my goals. So, yes, I had said that you should stay focused in the beginning itself. And now it says the affirmations are so aligned with that. So, I kept saying that, keep reminding yourself to stay focused and so on. So, yes, I always succeed in achieving my goals could be an affirmation you can keep repeating. I live in the paradise of my own creations. So, this is your second affirmation that could be helpful for you to navigate through June 2026. Listening with calmness can unravel knots within your mind. Today, I will try not to react and respond instead. So, yes, you really, really, really need to actually, what I said was observe. So, observe closely and you'll find your answers. Again, very strong new beginnings here. Uh, I definitely think that a lot of you could find your soulmates as well, or you could find true connections in terms of friendship. Some of you, obviously, in terms of relationship. So definitely some good connections coming. There is something cooking, around you in a good way, not in a bad way. So I feel that also you're spiritually also. I feel you're guided somewhere down the line. You're protected also at the same time, and there is a lot of growth that is going to soon come your way. So you've come a long way and there is a lot that is now waiting to come to you. You are not too old and it's not too late. Some of you could be of a certain age, and again, doesn't matter, but that is creating a belief in you that maybe it's too late to start something, or it's too late to have a new direction, something of that sort, or it's too late to have two different interests, in terms of maybe your career or something like that. So understand, age is just a number, something that I strongly believe in. So it is never too late. If you feel that you still want to achieve it, at least give it a shot. And you really never know, maybe this is the right time for you. So don't give up, take that shot. And again, like I always say, calculated risks are always okay. I set clear goals and achieve them. So yes, I set clear goals and achieve them is the other thing. Again, it coming down to the goals and achieving them. We spoke in the beginning also. Again, here you were the Affirmation is I always succeed in achieving my goals here also. So I think it's very, very, very uh, clear that at least in terms of your goals that you have, that you want to achieve in your life, it's all about it in the month of June 2026. So yes, maybe some of you should even, like, I'm sure you're going to get these readings before June starts. So maybe you can start working towards, what are the goals that you want to set for the month of June, and for the following months. So probably it's time for you to sit with yourself and do that as well. Reevaluate if need be. Maybe it's time for you to set more higher goals, and maybe you're limiting yourself because of the fears. So there could be such possibilities. Think and just once sit with yourself, observe again. I think it's really, really going to change. June is really going to change a lot of it, but you may have to reevaluate certain things, set clear goals, and you have the capabilities to achieve it. Don't let any kind of fear stop you. Your path will reveal itself with every step you take. I had mentioned one thing is that you just set your goals. Let path unfold on its own. This is again, your path will reveal itself with every step you take. This entire reading has definitely come here together, and I hope you're able to understand, resonate, and kind of again relate to it as well. Uh, and of course, since you will get these readings to hear right before the June starts also, so I hope you are going to make the most of this reading and do what is necessary for yourself. June seems to be very promising when it comes to your goals. In the near future. So yes, again, near future, again, I had mentioned that you're very close to achieving your goals. Probably this is again what you can understand is that in the near future you're going to achieve all your goals. I really, really strongly would recommend here again that you need to probably sit with yourself, observe yourself, get over your fears, and set your goals according to your capabilities and not according to the fears that you hold within yourself. Let's see what is an empowering message for you for the month of June 2026. Lessons. Learn as you live. Find the lessons to be learned from your current situation. Do so without guilt or shame, and know that this newly acquired wisdom empowers you. So, again, I had mentioned something in the beginning also is about, staying focused, not, paying all the attention on your heartbreak or what kind of things may have happened, and all of that, right? So here also learn your lessons, like just learn your lessons and move forward. Don't just keep reminiscing over it. Here, grieve what you need to grieve, and then take the leap of faith, move forward. So yes, just take it as a lesson. Understand that now you're way more wiser, and of course with this guidance you will be even guided a little more. So make the most of this and do what is right for you. And I really, really hope that you guys achieve some real amazing things in the month of June. So I would be excited to hear from you, and please do leave some comments if you can, and share your stories with us. It is not going to just help me, but it could even probably give hope to someone. And like, it could just give hope to someone to do what is right for them. Like, I mean, I can't even emphasize and focus and tell you how good it it will be if you guys can share your stories. So anyways, thank you so much and see you in the next reading. Bye bye.